Week 7, question 11 asks you to compare the financial situation of 2 flavors versus 3 flavors. We want to know whether our total contribution increases more than 10% if we introduce 3 flavors instead of 2. And so what I've laid out here is 2 screens, one that deals with just 2 flavors, so strawberry and butterscotch. So let's do the math here. Strawberry sells for 27 cents per unit, and has a variable cost of 16 cents for a total unit contribution of 11 cents. We know that last year we sold 1.5 million units of pudding, a third of which were strawberry. So we're going to take 1.5 million and divide by 3, and you get 500,000. For total contribution for strawberry last year of $55,000. Again, we're just multiplying these 2 lines here, your units sold by your unit contribution. Butterscotch, on the other hand, sells for 25 cents with variable cost of 15 cents and a unit contribution of 10 cents. They sold the balance of the 1.5 million units, so if we sold 500,000 strawberry, we must have sold 1 million butterscotch for total contribution on butterscotch of 100,000. Therefore, both products together yielded a total contribution to overhead of 155,000. Let's go to the next screen and we'll take a look at the financial situation with 3 flavors, and we'll see whether our total contribution goes up by more than 10%. Okay, so here's our screen for the 3 flavors. So again, we've already completed this work here, so I'll just quickly fill it in. We know that nothing is changing in terms of variable cost and unit contribution for these 2 flavors. White chocolate is going to sell for 29 cents and has a variable cost of 18 cents per unit, leaving us with a unit contribution of 11. Now, we think that we're going to be able to sell 250,000 units of white chocolate, leaving us with total contribution on white chocolate of 27,500. Now we need to figure out how our units will change for strawberry and banana given the fact that we have a white chocolate offering now. So we know that 20% of our volume is going to come from our own butterscotch customers. So we have 250,000 units of white chocolate, 20% of which is being cannibalized from strawberry and 20% is being cannibalized from butterscotch. So 20% of 250,000 is 50,000 units. So the units that we sell for strawberry and butterscotch are going to go down by 50,000 units. So last year we sold 500,000 strawberry, so that's going to go down to 450,000. Butterscotch, we sold 1 million, that's going to go down to 950,000. And working out the math for total contribution is 49,500 for strawberry and 95,000 for butterscotch. Adding these 3 lines together will give you your total contribution for all 3 products at $172,000. So we want to know, is $172,000 total contribution greater than a 10% increase over our previous total contribution of $155,000? And the answer is yes, it is greater than a 10% increase, and therefore we should launch the 3rd flavor.